Hey guys, what is going on? What is going on? How you doing? My name is Wolfthorn Lives. Thank you for coming by the channel today, and boy do I have a special video for you guys. I have officially dropped my first nuke in Infinite Warfare, and it was during the beta too. Now, I didn't officially drop a nuke on the enemy team because I did not have the variant equipped. In this game, in order to drop the tactical nuke, you have to have a gun that has the perk to drop a nuke. It's called Fallout, and you have to get a 25 Gunstreak with the weapon in order to actually call one in. Now, I go on a 32 gun streak, but since I went into the match trying to get some pistol only gameplay, I wasn't prepared. I didn't think I was going to drop a nuke in this lobby, so I didn't equip it. And that's my only gripe with the game so far. I mean, if you're going to have, you know, a kill streak, something, it should be accessible to everyone. It shouldn't be hidden behind a paywall. You know, when the full game comes out, you're not going to start with this nuclear variant. So that's the only thing. I just wanted to get that out of the way. A little bit of a disclaimer. But yes, I did drop a 32 kill streak, and it did take a long time because this was one of those matches where it was like, where the hell is everyone? Where do I go? I'm so scared. I don't want to turn this corner. What if I'm dead? Because it was a 3v4. Now this game, Infinite Warfare, I just wanted to give a brief, you know, just a brief first impressions kind of review thing. Nothing too serious. We still have another weekend, so I don't want to be one of those people who's crying and prejudging something without actually having enough hands-on time with the game. But I played it all weekend. You know, I got to the level 30 max rank, and you know, most of the time I was just going for gameplay, for clips, for YouTube, so that I could share with you guys, you know, my accomplishments and whatever. But that's way out of left field. That has nothing to do with this video. So the nuclear that I got, it was a 33 kill streak, and in this game, guys, it seems a little tough, honestly. Like, there's something about it, the spawns. I mean, every Call of Duty in its early stages, in its infancy, when it first comes out, even in the betas, always tend to have this problem with the spawns being so bad. Like, how does this happen every year? Like, you guys, you'd think that after, oh, I don't know, 15 years of Call of Duty, 10 years of Call of Duty, whatever it is, since COD 4, that they haven't been able to figure out spawns for multiplayer day one. I mean, you guys had 3 years. 3 years, and it's not like the game is a completely new, overhauled experience. It's Ghosts and BO3 mashed together. Well, that's what people are saying. Now, I don't know if you guys necessarily agree with this, but to me, that's what the game kind of feels like. And it's Call of Duty. It should feel like previous games in the series, but not to the point where it's almost like a carbon copy. And they had time to put supply drops in the beta, but they didn't have time to make the spawns good. So here's where I call in the Thor kill streak, guys. So that brings me to my next point of this review / first impressions, the kill streaks. Now, the ones that we have gotten so far are very underwhelming. Now, at first, I never used this Thor thing before, but it's basically a lodestar. I didn't know it had alternate firing modes. I didn't know all that. But these maps have a lot of houses, have a lot of camping spots, a lot of places that people can hide, so it kind of makes these airstreaks useless. With that being said, there are a couple of them that I did have some fun with, and you'd be surprised actually. The Scarab, it's basically an HCXD, RCXD from the previous games, is actually an awesome kill streak, and it's like, and you earn it in 400 something points, and you know, it can stun people, and it could also blow up multiple people. I've gotten triple kills with it, and blah blah blah, and you can earn that plenty, especially with combat focus and all that. So that brings me to the next point of the review, and that would be the combat rigs, or you know, the specialists of Infinite Warfare. Now, the combat rigs are actually really cool. The fact that you can have traits and the payload, so like you can choose whether you want, you know, like a weapon and then like some kind of perk that helps you, whether it be better thrusters or ping from Ghost, the ping perk. Oh man, the ping perk would have made this nuke so much easier. But you know, being able to carry that kind of trait with you, but then plus you could either bring a weapon or combat focus or overdrive, something from the BO3 specialists who actually have found its way into the game for Infinite Warfare. Now the combat rigs are they seem very well thought out. You know, there's a lot of customization in this game. That's something that I do like, you know, because I don't like playing each match the same exact way every time. So that's why I'm the kind of person who runs around with pistol only. I run around with overdrive. I run around with the knife. I do stuff to keep myself interested. Otherwise, I'll get bored easily. I mean, point and shoot, it can only be so fun for so long. That's why Call of Duty has kill streaks and specialists and what have you. It's to keep the game interesting. And not only that, but you can change it up mid-match now. Back in the day, you know, the most customization we had were the kill streak packages, let's say, when they were introduced in Modern Warfare 3. The first time we ever got specialist abilities, like, or the specialist perk system, like, that was awesome. You know, you got kills and you got the rest of the perks from the game, so you could run, like, you know, your own class, run specialist, and you can have all the perks, and that was beautiful, man. I felt like an absolute monster with that. But with the combat rigs, with the specialists, I just don't feel the same way. I don't feel as badass, because I feel like these things are given to me, and everybody has one. We're on an even playing field. So that's the only good thing about the combat rig system. Well, but the negative side is that it's too easy. At least with specialist kill streak package, I earned it by not dying and getting kills. But with the specialists or combat rigs, you could sit in a corner the entire game, get your weapon, and then come out and kill people, then go back and hide again. It's ridiculous. That being said, you know, I do like the addition of this into the game. It adds customization as a positive side, but it's just way too easy to earn, in quotes, earn these specialist abilities and weapons. Now the only other thing that I wanted to talk about are the maps and the guns, but I'm not going to do that in this video for one reason only, because there's still another weekend. We don't know what's going to happen. They could add more things, more maps, more weapons, and what have you, so I don't want to, you know, prejudge and, you know, fire the gun off too early, so to speak. To wrap it all up, guys, and sign out real quick, I do like the game. I'm enjoying it. I'm not going to lie, and I'm not going to front. The game is fun. I'm always hyped to play new things. Call of Duty, at its core, for me personally, has always been sign on for a couple of hours, get the day's frustration out, slay some people, get double kills with throwing knives, and then go to bed. Until the day that Call of Duty stops doing that for me, I will be covering it on my channel, and I will never stop playing it, because I'll be damned if I play a game that I don't enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you're still here, I really appreciate it. You can go check out my beta highlights video here, and also subscribe to the channel to stay updated with me. Take care, and peace.